and my family. So, my name is Charlie. I'm the third oldest nephew of Bugal, and Bugal was just everything to me. He was the best uncle I knew, you know. And I'm an uncle now, and I love being an uncle. I love my little nephew, Dobby. He's 1 year old, and I feel that a big part of that love is because I learned from Bugal. He was the best teacher. He taught us so much, and just forever thankful and grateful for him. You know, growing up, he had nicknames for me. You know, I don't look Cambodian, so he would call me like a Jin, that's what my aunt would call me, which is Chinese. He'd call me Hong Kong. He had the song for me. It's a Cambodian song. It goes, Hong Kong, where'd you go last night? And then he looks at me, and then I'm like, and then, yeah, he always found a way to like joke and make it not offensive. He was so great at that, you know. And growing up, like a lot of Cambodian families, we were poor. You know, we lived in project housings. We lived 12 people in a 2-bedroom house, and we grew up in trailer parks. You know, Shady Hill off Jeff Davis was one of my fond memories of growing up with Bugal. And even though we were poor, living on welfare checks, I felt so rich and so wealthy with Bugal. I felt like I had everything I needed and more. And you know, we grew up Shady Hill, trailer park, nothing. And Bugal always made it fun. He taught me how to play chess, checkers. The ice cream truck would come, he would somehow find a way to pay for us. You know, there were some kids who, I guess, Bugal's friends who had, did drugs, stealing, things like that. But Bugal always saw the good in people. He always told me, like, hey, like, don't judge people. Like, try to understand them. Like, they didn't have the family structure we had. They didn't have the upbringing we had. And they just need a little support. They need help, like, and he showed me that by being friends with people that I would never judge. I look up to now, and he was so great at teaching us so many things just by his way of being. And, fast forward years later, Bugal's now driving. He saved up money to buy his own first car. And instead of leaving his family, all of us, he found a way to find balance. He always would incorporate me, my cousins, and Bugal's friends wherever he went with his car. He would never leave us behind. I never felt like, I didn't get to spend time with my uncle. He'd take us to the park, Iron Bridge Park. He would teach everyone how to play basketball. There was volleyball. It felt like me and Bugal back in the trailer park again with Ye. It was just us. And even though I was going through it mentally, emotionally, Bugal never gave me a hard time. He never was like, hey, you need to wake up and do this. Hey, you gotta do this. No, Bugal was always calm, understanding, loving, supported me. And funny enough, he finally quit his job. And now it was great. Bugal had free time. I had free time. And Bugal just bought this big Dodge Ram truck. And again, instead of just taking the truck and going, the travel, hanging out with his friends, he took that to the dumpster. We did so much. And again, he found a great way to incorporate the things he would have, his car, into the family and make it a fun experience. And such a great time. And of course, my cousin, Vesna, passed away in May. Couldn't move, could barely talk, would sleep 20 hours, but he saved up so much energy just to be here for Ye's funeral. And not only that, he stayed the respectable, kind man throughout. He was outside by the entrance, and anyone that walked up to him, I was standing right by him, anyone that walked up, Bugal would somehow, I felt him, he would show love. He would show appreciation. He would not be like, hey, just put me away, I don't want to be around people. He remained Bugal and a son and stood there and stayed there while people walked up to him and told him I'm sorry to be here and all those things. You know, again, he never complained, even throughout his dying days. He stayed Keo. I'll always remember that. And before I finish the speech, I want to clear up a few things, because I know, like, I even said some of these things, and you know, there's like little rumors and small talks here that I love to clear up in honor of Keo. You know, there's that one that says, Keo never got married. He never had a wife. What I want to share is he did. The way Keo loved Ye, treated Ye, he treated her better than any wife, or like 90% of husbands and wives I see today in this world. Treated her so well. The second thing was, you know, Keo never had kids of his own. No, he may not have, but he had Nixon, Brandon, Sna, Monette, Vanara, me, Somali, Jonathan, Gina, Nicholas and Mason, Aiden, Alana. He even helped raise Kusin, his own brother, as his own son. You know, so Keo did have kids of his own, and he raised us just like that. Even though he didn't really have a father figure, he raised us and some of my friends like they were his own. And the last thing I'd like to clear up is, you know, I used to say this a lot, Keo never got to travel the world. He never got to go anywhere. I used to tell Keo, hey, let's go to California, let's go to New York. And he was just like, nah, I don't know, like I got work, this and that. Now, I understand Keo did travel the world. Our family was his world. You know, each and every one of us was his world. And he got to travel through us and travel with us. All the memories, all the places we went to, he really got to live. I fully understand that now. So Keo, thank you for being the amazing person, the best uncle, the best teacher this world has. You know, and I will try my best to give everything you gave to me.
You know that you're not hungry. She would make you eat something. You can't leave the house unless you ate something. So that was something that Keo and Ye taught us how to do, and share that with every single one of you. But like, as I look through this room, I'm like, oh my gosh, I met you guys through Keo and through Ye. Like, all of you guys that are here is because of the love that they gave to each and every single one of you guys, you know? And I just want to say that Keo and Ye, thank you all for coming, you know? There's so many things I wanted to say, that everyone here that stood up here said everything that I wanted to say. And I just want to say again, thank you guys for taking the time to listen to each and every one of us and support Keo and all of us in this.
ហើយក៏គ្មានអ្នកណាប្រៀបធៀបទៅដល់ម្នាក់ទៀតដែរ Today, I came here. I want to recognize this young legend, not an ordinary person, but the greatest person I have ever known. In my life, personal life, and professional life also. We worked with each other for over 20-something years. Amazing. Again, this person cannot be replaced.
Nieces and nephews he's picked up along the way. This is very tough year. You know, a bunch of amazing people that we've lost too soon. You know, I lost my dad first in 2019, and then it seems like everything is back to back. We lost Sna, and then we lost my brother in November, and then it moved out. It's been a lot to handle and try to keep moving forward. But we all have to hold on to each other and continue to love on each other, because it's the only way to keep going. Some of my greatest memories with Al and Ye. I remember one time I used to get basketball tickets. In his family all these years, and I will never forget him.
Hey, I'm Melanie. I'm Stephanie's older sister. One of my great memories with Gal was like, you know, Melanie, come on, let's try a stick shift. And I would burn out, I'd just cut off the car, and Gal was like, no, let's keep doing it, keep trying. I love basketball. Gal, Lee, and I had so much chemistry on the court together. We probably broke a lot of y'all's ankles, whoever played against us. But we always had good memories together, always loving and accepting. Brandon knows. And
I have many good memories with Gal. Ever since I graduated high school, I was friends with Sing first. Sid introduced me to Gal, and got me to the trail. And, as soon as I met him, we just felt an instant connection with him. He was always so open, so caring. You just feel that good energy. He didn't have to know him for 5 minutes to know that he had a pure soul. Before acquaintance, and somehow we just couldn't beat him. And then, 2K, Peter Chum, I don't know where he's at, but no one could beat him. And then when we came to real life, we would go play on the basketball court. On Sunday, we would go find a party,
Part time, I was like, hey man, let me fix the net before not knowing. And then as soon as I fixed the net, I turned around, guess who dunked it? Cal dunked over me, just crotches all over my face. We didn't play with a really high rim, with just high enough so we could dunk and not even stuff like that, so that was pretty fun. So, there was a few things that Cal was really good at that I was never able to beat him in. I'd say he was really good at pool. The only time I was able to beat him in pool, typically, if we were playing pool, we would turn around and I would move the ball to, closer to the socket, and then I would hit the ball. And he's like, was that ball there? I was like, yeah, it was good, man. But we would play straight up. 9 times out of 10, he would beat me all the time. He was really good at tennis. I was a pretty athletic guy growing up too, and I never managed to beat Cal with tennis. He would just hit the ball and it'd go everywhere. And I remember one time, I got so frustrated, I tossed the ball up. And I served, and I missed the ball, and I ended up hitting my leg and getting a bruise. And I was like, I quit, man, it's too good. But really the only sport that I was competitive with him with was basketball. We used to play it all the time. And we would actually, go to Iron Bridge, which is a pretty popular spot around here for basketball. And, predominantly, you get the locals there that play. For the past 20 plus years, I've been in the military, and every time I would come back to visit Virginia, see Cal here and there, and I remember he would work at the boba shop in the Chesterfield Town Center, and we'll catch up like we never miss a beat. About our lives, everything that was going on. And I was so proud of him as a friend. I'm like, man, you got out of the trailer park, you're doing great things for yourself, man. You run a business. Like, yeah, he's driving this Infinity. I'm like, yeah, you got an Infinity? Like, just growing up in the trailer park, you would have never known, somebody that would make us, he really inspired me too, and it was really good seeing him.
ចាអើយរូបកាយយើងនេះឯងស សង្ខាតាំងតាមិនទៀងតតណែតែងកើតឡើងហើយវិនាងខ្ចាត់រាល់រូបមនុស្សសត្វណែសឹងដូចគ្នាខាន់5រមេតែមានទុកពុំសូវបានសុខសពវេលាកើតចាំងឈឺស្លាប់ជាធម្មតាកំរននឯកិច្ចវេះបានអនត្តារូបนิ่งគ្មានមមួនណាព្រោះមិនមែនខ្លួនមិនមែនប្រាណថ្មិញបាំងសងអើយស្កើខត់មិនបានកើតក្តៅពុំខ្សានដល់ដួងចិត្តលោះរូបนุ่งស្លាប់ទៅជាខ្មោចញ៉ែឃុំក្លិនអាសោចអុយពេកពិតណែកំរណូណាហ៊ានទៅចិត្តគេតាញភ័យផិតណែពើមករលែគ្នាមិនហ៊ានទុកខ្មោចនោះយូរថ្ងៃ ខ្លាចក្រែងចង់อะไรដល់គ្រានំយកទេកប់រេបូជាក្នុងទីនានាជាឋានស្ងាត់ពួកមិត្តសំឡាញ់សាច់ញាតិផៅសឹងតែសុបសៅសោយសោក្តាត់ណែយំស្ដាយរូបកាយបីកំណាត់ដែលប្រត់ប្រាំងបាត់ណែចាស្នេហាសង្ខាសពសត្វតែងសូនសងសូនរូបសូនឈ្មោះយោសង្កដាសូនដូនសូនចៅហើយពងសាសូនដូនសូនតែអត់មានសល់សូនទាំងម៉ែឪប្តីប្រពន្ធណែសូនទាំងទ្រព្យធនធ្លាប់ថ្កាងថ្កល់រលាយជាដីទឹកភ្លើងខ្យល់សពសត្វសាកលក្នុងត្រៃភពបាដឹងថារូបនិញម mình tiếng bật của ta rinh cất rô các hay prang sang có sal áo ra lê ngày chia phật cầm rai từ khang ni ấy của con ơi tiền rằng xa xa lê riêng thô công chân về đi mi từ ban mình ấy plát tê bài sọc chặt sọc cài miền tộc ca của hát bột ca ôi cha chặt ơi ban sách cha đất rồi ru pa lu dal bom ấy phật chia ca bị tục khai cần nòng phốp mê bay công áo tăng chất kết pro mát nè hư hà huông khát lịch mà đây chia diêm lẽ ấy cam chia lô cây từ bàn sạch cái đây sọc xem san môi tia thọ na ដែលនាំសត្វណែឲ្យការស្ងប់ស្ងាត់ក្នុងសន្តានគួខំរិះឯគិតរី
ตุปฏิปันโนเจ้าเวทนาสาวเวทตังโฆจุปฏิปันโนเจ้าเวทนาสาวเวทตังโฆเนี่ยตุปฏิปันโนเจ้าเวทนาสาวเวทตังโฆสามัยจุปฏิปันโนเจ้าเวทนาสาวเวทตังโฆยะติยังบริสัทธังกัลยาเอตัพพะเวตังสาวกตังโฆหาโหนายยาวมาโหนายยาวเสียนันจะเลืนาสัมปันโนสัพพะตาโลกวิทูอนัตตาราปุริสัทธัมมัสสารติสัทธาโภวิญโยหัตติยังตวาคันตาติปุณยนยังพร้อมมังเตริสานาเอียมไม่ตั้งจะพร้อมยังไม่ให้ตั้งการเลยเยี่ยมมิตุปฏิปันโนภิกขุเวตาสาวกตังโฆจุปฏิปันโนภิกขุเวตาสาวกสาวกตังโฆยะติยังจัตตาริโภริตยุเกียนในอัตตาโภริตโภกัลยาเอตัพพะเวตาปัตตาจนิจาตามันตะตุ May you all gain benefit today and grow in Buddhism. And without this day, Mr. Sankel will be born in heaven to enjoy the heaven bliss and to achieve the end of suffering. And may you all be well, happy, and peaceful forever. Thank you. Yang kira yang memekaya nabi jam nasa teka se sab kadang kadang ye satta sanyinau adhaye ya santa sanyinau kadang punya palang mai ang sape pi jawan tete ye tiang tiang sobi tiang tenang jadi kita cepat karena kita
Thank you.